we're back this time for real. Give me a minute. Give me a sec. Oh, lost connect. We are still okay. We're just having issues now. Seems to be working. Multiplayer. Ranked, that's what we wanted. Yeah, we're going to try stream some ranked online multiplayer. If we can actually find a lobby for it. Which appears to be a difficult task. But we'll try, so. It appears to know that we're streaming and now it doesn't want to show us. I understand your suggestion there, Budge, but I'm afraid it's not possible right now. You join us as we try to. Yeah, I know it's a little noisy, but it's not shutting up. Yeah, I can't really do too much, I'm afraid. I don't understand why it makes so much noise. Oh, yeah. Do apologise for that. Apparently, no one wants to play F1 online. What a surprise. Yeah, I can't imagine that being a good thing. I really can't. We are trying to join a session, but oh, we're in one on our own. Okay, I don't think that counts, but sure. Hang on, give me a second. Alright, that should work, that's better. Get yourself up to Poundland and get a can of air blast. Yeah, it's needed. Right, we're going to keep trying because I'm sure there's at least one lobby out there. There has to be. There has to be at least one lobby of worked on you. Well, I might have to have a look then. At some point. When I get the chance. I'm sorry, why not the chance? But, yeah, I can't imagine a can of air blaster is going to help Alan's PlayStation situation. Hello Walter, welcome. We are really trying to find a session. Ooh, yeah, that's not a good thing. Maybe what it is because it's matchmaking. My skills are too good, and that no one is. I can't match to anyone. Okay, I shouldn't. That's clearly not the case. So, no, we still are not in a lobby yet. This is not working. I'm sure we'll at some point eventually get some ranked gameplay. I hope anyway. Oh well, that's good news then. So, is this game trying to tell me that there is not a single online lobby of ranked? Because it sure as hell ain't joining one. So maybe no one wants to play F1 online at the moment, or just at all. To be honest, don't blame them. It's not the best. The game's not exactly notorious to its online gameplay. Scratch that. It is notorious for how bad its online gameplay is. So I don't surprise by the fact that no one wants to play it today. It just isn't working, is it? I think it's still trying to join the session. This is not working. Yeah, it is kind of important these days, but you know, it never seems to work. But we can't seem to get into some ranked gameplay at least. Hello, Hunty, the cheetah. Hunty the cheetah. So, we are trying. When it updated HD on mine, took more time to drop back. Here's it from the refit. Don't forget to format and add PS4 for Okay. We're not having success here. Shall we try again? We're going to try again. Otherwise we might have to go into some unranked gameplay, and that was not the plan. I was wanting to do this, but... You only call me a cheater because you're jealous of my skills. Alright, you believe that. If that makes you sleep at night, then you can believe that. Hacks. We might have to try something else because this doesn't look like it's working. To be honest, Hunty, sometimes ranked isn't too bad. Yeah, no, to be honest, I don't think ranked is too bad sometimes. But other times it can be a bit of a nightmare. That isn't working then. To be honest, I think unranked is much worse because people say that there's no consequences in ramming you off in that one. So I kind of think unranked is probably a bit worse. Should we try the weekly event thing? Playing anything tonight, Robo? I mean, I haven't got plans for anything tonight. I was just going to do this for a bit. But, you know, apparently ranked doesn't want to work. Obviously, it was. We could do unranked. On the airfield again for another instalment of e-racing. Yes, here we are, yeah, on the airfield. Shall we do a foray into weekly events? Do you reckon? Or should we do unranked? What do you decide, people? Unranked or weekly event? I mean, the weekly event's just a practice and qualifying. The races this weekend. Which, I don't know, I might do. Practice, qualifying. Well, it looks like we're going to try the weekly event, so, I mean, let's do that. At least we get competition points out of this one. There we go. Yeah, everything looks good there. Race settings. Oh, why that is so low, even though I haven't really done this before, so this could be an interesting experience. It's Hungary, which is not a track I'm a fan of. So let's just get this on then. I know, I tell why I did a weekly event in Austria. Yeah, sure. We did a weekly event in Austria and it didn't exactly go well. We had a decent race. It was going okay, I suppose, and then eventually it just went wrong because some guy found out that people aren't able to see a massive red arrow on the side of the screen. So, here we go. Like I said, don't expect miracles. You're hungry to... Well then go have something to eat. Oh yeah, this is my livery that I've gone with for the custom multiplayer car. It was the... This is my... I actually spent competition points on this one. It was 2,000. And it's... Yes, it's pink, purple sort of thing. Tay would be proud. It's very purple. I know how to do a track acclimatization program. I've just run wide, don't worry about it. Look at the car from the exterior shots, it actually doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Well, we've just got to accept the fact that we've just missed it completely. Hang on a minute, I'll have a look a second. Give me a minute, Hunter, we'll have a look. There we go, that's a near perfect lap of the Hungarian. Although we missed out on 5. What did you say? What do you think they used to model the multiplayer? Actually, the multiplayer looks like a smooth game. It's not too bad. The multiplayer car was actually designed in a sort of collaboration with Ross Brawn and Pat Simmons, and I've missed the checkpoint again. For crying out loud, it's the same corner as well. Yeah, and it says she worked with Ross Brawn and Pat Simmons to design a car that fits the 2019 regs, and it was the original base car they used for the first reveal multiplayer thing of the game. Okay, it's just do. It's a little bit wrong. Yes, they made the car with, and then they changed it to match the actual cars, but they originally slapped the official liveries on this car before they went with the actual specs to what the cars were this year. But yeah, this car was actually designed by Pat Simmons and Ross Brawn. The Codemasters worked with them to make the car. We're just going to abandon that for now. Let's move on. So yeah, that's where the multiplayer car comes from. Yeah, don't ask me to touch setups because I have no clue what I'm doing with that one. So yeah, don't expect me to be an engineering genius. I should probably change the name of the stream because it still says ranked gameplay and we couldn't actually get into a game with ranked. That's wide. There we go, tyre wear done. Managed to get into a ranked lobby, mate. Must be service, only 4 people in it. What's your rank, Hunter? What rank are you? Because it is a sort of matchmaking thing. So I've got a star for that one. It's a purple star. Yeah, no, it might be a matchmaking thing on the sense that nobody at my rank is playing multiplayer, so. But maybe just not many people are playing multiplayer. Problem is you cannot invite people to ranked. Is a problem. But hang on, I've got bombs. So yeah, what was it? Since game down at the bottom. So I'm assuming you're on the placement ranked. So you haven't actually got a rank yet. That might explain why you've been able to find a lobby. Right, fuel saving. I absolutely hate this one. I absolutely hate this fuel saving program. For those of you that don't know, then these are also the programs you do in career mode, in practice sessions for that, and you get the R&D points of which you use to put on the car, to develop the car. And I really hate this one. And that's not it, that's not the line. Oh. Well then, let's get a live action replay of that one then, because that was a very close call. Very nearly died out that one. Spun around, somehow didn't hit the guy. It was just sort of dropped it. It's just the guy behind me then, just sort of. It was a close shave to see me just flying across the track. Car coming. Oof. That's you know what, I'm gonna not do that one because I really don't like the fuel saving program. It's a bit of a nightmare. I can do the rest of them. I just can't do the fuel management. Oh, it's easy stuff. Right, so this one basically you need to watch the ERS, and a secret tip for you, just put it onto low, it's usually quick enough, especially on a track like Hungary, quick enough. Hello Mikey, welcome to the stream. I know it says ranked multiplayer, but I couldn't find a server, so I'm on to the weekly event instead. Basically this one, switch it into low. The battery charge, the one... Shut up, Jet, I'm explaining. Okay. That just wasn't a track extend, though. No, Hunty, next week. That just wasn't a track extend. God, I hate the penalties on this game. They're honestly so on. The penalties, the strict corner quitting penalties are just a bit of a joke. Like, I still had about 70% of the car on the track. That's apparently a track extent. It's a bit ridiculous. It's GT Sports penalties are nothing compared to this. So I've genuinely been given penalties for touching the curb. It's ridiculous. And it's especially annoying when you do get into a multiplayer lobby and it's a one-shot qualifying and your time gets eliminated on the first corner because you've touched a curb. Yeah, no, hopefully the F1 League starts next Thursday, not this Thursday. I wasn't. I really wasn't using up too much energy because the thing was in purple. And I'd have probably beat the target time as well if my lap was valid, so shut up. Speaking of the F1 League, if anyone's watching, has this game on PlayStation and would like to join the league, just let me know. I'll hit Discord invite into the chat and join that, and then you could be a part of the new F1 League of the ISRL, which will be starting on the 8th of August, and it will be a Thursday thing, every Thursday from the 8th of August. That way it doesn't get in the way of the real life F1 or any other ISRL races. So that's all good then. I think it's a good game, this one, Mikey. I'd say, I mean, compared to last year's game, it is very similar. There are a few improvements, but all improvements are they're decent improvements. They do improve the overall game. It is probably the best F1 game Codemasters have made. I enjoy racing it. We apparently don't have enough time in this session. They have put a lot more focus into multiplayer as opposed to career mode. But the addition of F2's, the F2 edition is good, but I don't think they've done enough with it. It's a shame that the story characters in the career mode. I primarily play career mode. If you'd like me to start streaming my career mode races, actually, shut up. If you I don't stream my career mode, but I do primarily play career mode on this, not necessarily a multiplayer player, but I do enjoy a bit of multiplayer every now and again. The addition of the league system is actually quite helpful, which is part of the reason I've chosen to set the league up on this game, as opposed to any other game, because there's a dedicated section on the game where you can set up leagues and everything. So on that first league, it might be a bit difficult to get it sorted, plus we just adapt to the new system. I've no clue how it works starting races and stuff, so it's just gonna have to, yeah, but it should be pretty fun, the F1 League. Not sure whether to stream it on the channel or not. I am racing. I'm sure Hunty will, so you know, keep an eye on Hunty's channel for the F1 Leagues. But yeah, the multiplayer is a lot of effort into it. I primarily play career mode, of which I'm actually in my second season of career mode at the moment. In case you wanted to know that. If you want me to stream career mode, then let me know. I could start, it's mid-season, but I could catch you up on everything so far. If you want to, anyway. Oh, I've missed my braking point. Oh dear, oh dear. So yeah, if anybody would like to see me stream my career mode, then just let us know. Consider doing it. If not, then it's fine. Not too sure whether to put it on the channel or not. We'll have to do the qualifying pace program in the next practice session, because we have got one more program which we're going to tackle. It's a qualifying pace program. It seems to be quite difficult on this game. I tend to struggle with it on this game. I'm not too sure why, but I do. So that's that. Well, Mikey, glad I could persuade you to get this game. And oh, I've gone a bit wide. Like I said, if you want me to invite you into the F1 League, then just let me know. Oh, that's why they say don't look at your phone whilst you're driving. I almost drove straight into the barrier then. This weekly event, they change it every week, hence it's a weekly event. But usually it is the next race, which is why it's Hungary this week, because it's the Hungarian Grand Prix this weekend, so, you know, kind of makes sense when you think about it. Do you know what, I think, just for you guys, I'm going to tackle the race this weekend, and it'll be on Saturday night, because I might be able to make that, yeah. No, it won't be Saturday night, because I've got super fun. Sunday night. We've obviously done the practice, because the way this is, you get practice and qualifying throughout the week, and then the race is on the weekend every hour. So Sunday night it will be, because this weekend is super fun. I'm not sure what they're going to do throughout the summer break. They might throw in some classic weekly events where they put you in a classic car around the track, because there's not a Grand Prix for the next 4 weeks after Hungary, because it's the summer break. We might as well do the 4th lap. Test completed. Additional laps completed. So yeah, for this one you only need to do 3 laps. The fact that it's so close to the end of the session, I might as well do The fourth one you can obviously do more, it makes everything more reliable I suppose, but I usually only do 3, skip through the practice sessions as quick as I can. Ah, there we go, that's that lot ruined, because apparently that curb is doing a sort of thing again. One massive negative is that curb. Well, not just that curb, but those sorts of curbs that will just spin you if you touch it with a 50-metre pole. Like, it's ridiculous, but, you know, they don't seem in a hurry to fix it. So Hunty, I imagine you've not had a success then in online. So yeah, Sunday it will be, there it is. Advance to the next practice session, we've got 300 we can do another practice session. Got pushed into the wall and got to... Yeah, Formula 1 it's not the best times. I'm assuming though that you are a placement driver, so you've not actually got a rank at the moment. So you are yourself unranked. You do the first 5 races and it assesses you and you get a rank. My advice, try to keep it as clean as possible, because then you get a better rank and it puts you in better lobbies. I'm not gonna lie, the lobbies I get into because I'm an A on SR, the lobbies I'm in, they're not always too bad, so I think people do race cleaner the higher the safety rating. So I don't tend to have many issues. Yeah, I get problems when people decide they don't want to see you on your inside. So just be careful with overtaking cars, that's facts, but on the lower safety rating lobbies are a bit of a pain in the arse. Yeah, so career mode then, do you guys want me to stream that or not? Okay, I think we're done. We did get purple on that one as well, so we'll just skip to the end of this session. We are 3.2 seconds quicker. Apparently there's nowhere to just end the session, to be honest, which is really quite annoying. I apparently didn't get a low fuel run sorted. Well, nice to just... retire from the session, I guess. Might be the quickest way. Let's just do that. Does that work? It works. We got 410. We don't need another practice, let's just go straight to qualifying. Now we've got a short qualifying session. By short it means 18 minutes. So it's not all that short. Try and set as quick a lap time as we can. Don't care, Crofty. Let's just go. No! Oh my god, that curve is so annoying. It's just a nightmare. Well, we're not setting a lap times to light on this lap then. We're definitely not now. Thank God it's not one-shot qualifying now. But these tyres are dead. Let's return to garage. We have to change tyres, get onto another dirt. And go for the lap then. Try not to hit that curve. God's sake. Right, let's go again. Take two. $118.0 from Lucas Roth to take provisional pole. He's in AI, so not 100% sure what the AI are there for, but 17.4, it's not too bad. I reckon we might be able to go faster. We're going to wait till the end of the session though. And then gonna put in, oh god, no, not another lap. We have another set of softs. We're going to wait till the end of the session. we're going to go out 3 minutes to get the usual thing I do in qualifying. We're actually quicker than them in everywhere, so you know that's good news. And then out onto the track we go. Car that we're having to go down the inside of. That's not the ideal way to start the lap, but we're actually still up on our time, so that's good news. I mean, if we can get into the 116s, that would be good. Bit of a moment coming out the chicane. Now we're down on our time in that second sector. Got a moment out the chicane, and so it might cost us an improvement on our time. Oh, we run very wide up the final corner. Yep. Still, I'll take a 117. There's a 117.4 on it, it's not too bad. We are 435th. That's not bad. There's the top, what is that top percentage? The top 11, we are so close to being in the top 10% there. With a 17.4. That's not too bad. We're within the top 500 people that have set a lap time there. That is... I'll take that. I will take that. Top 500, top 11%, that's it's not bad, I'm not gonna lie. Really, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not a 1:15.3, but like 2 seconds off. But the race begins a bit later on. God, it's a 19.0. Where there you go. So I think obviously we can't do any more than that. So we'll leave that at that. Shall we jump back into ranked? Let's jump back into ranked. See if we can get a lobby going. Join in the session. Here we go again. It seems we're still not getting into ranked anymore. Shall we? We might as well jump on to unranked. Because at the moment, we're not getting anywhere unranked. lobby's full. It's the South America region, so we're not getting anywhere now. Can we not filter? Filter. What does that do? Ah, we've now got European lobbies. To Asia, there are no Asian lobbies. A few North American ones. Oh, hello, Hunter. There's no African lobbies. There's no Oceania lobbies. There's 2 South American ones. Hunter. Well, I still can't seem to get into a ranked lobby, which is slightly annoying because now I'm going to have to rename the video because, you know, it's not ranked, is it? Yep, that's the fastest lap, 15. To be honest, I'm happy with what I got. I'm in the top 11%. So I'm happy with that lap. I nearly improved and I had a moment coming out of the chicane. Yeah, I got a little bit of a wobble on coming out of the chicane and that cost me an improvement, but you know. I could have gotten a 16, but you know, I'm happy with that one. Have you done these weekly events before? Yeah. Well, you've got to hope you've done well for qualifying because you can't redo your lap time. If you do, well, you can, but you get like a time penalty. So, if you screw it up, you got to live with it. If you try and do it again, you get a time penalty. And then I think what happens on the weekend, every hour, if you choose to go into a race, you get match made with people that are similar to your stuff and all that, I think. And then you get put on the... So it's basically GT sport mode. What was the previous... I might as well just... I am still streaming, by the way, but I don't really know what to do. Do you want to go on some multiplayer after this? Oh, good. Just gotta sort. I might as well sort some of the league stuff. I can't change the AI apparently. Oh, I was just making sure. I was just checking everything sorted in the league. Yeah, everything's okay. When you're done with that, actually, I might need you to go do something real quick. I'm gonna buy a new set of gloves. Uh, 17.4. What AI do you race with anyway? What number's that? Do you know? I'll have a look to look at. Yeah. I run it between 90 and 93. Sometimes 95. I'll tell you what though, I am looking forward to this league. Don't know, Hunter, what are you doing? Do you think that badge? You should wait until the race. I can't even seem to get into a game of unranked. I've no clue what's going on. Oh dear. Oof. Actually, so are you done with your qualifying then? Yeah. Could you just, real quick, if you go back onto the home section on the main menu, you know where it says mail? Have you got an invite for the league in there? Because you should do. Alright, accept that then. Alright, good. And you should become... then you should now be a part of the league. So you can choose your car then. It does, yeah, it times it down. I think it might... it sorts everything out for us. And I think it'll create everything as well in time. And if you look on the calendar, then all the league events are marked in blue. Ah, there you are. Right, so you're good. So you're good to go. Yeah, we're utilising the league system. What you can do as well is, I believe when we complete a season, there's an option to select previous seasons. I believe what that does is it will keep track of previous seasons. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's well cool. It talks about the races, doesn't it? So it's like for the next event in the ISRL F1 Championship, we're racing around the 3.36 miles, a magnificent Bahrain circuit. And then it does, and it's slightly different for each one, for each track. Basically, what I've done is I've gone the calendar in order, but it's with the tracks that were voted in. So when it's voted yes on the votes, that track goes in and it's in the order. So that's why there's obviously races missing. There's a few tracks I'm actually surprised about. Like, for example, I was not expecting France to be voted in. Like, I'm going to be honest, I was more expecting Canada than France, but, you know, it's what the people have chosen. Yeah. Yeah, but we can only use 14 tracks, and basically we didn't have space for Azerbaijan, so you know, might have to drop something if we want it in. So yeah, we are utilising the league system, so it should be cool. Okay. I wonder what car I will choose for this one. On my screen, you've not fully joined yet. Look, I can view your super license and compare it to mine. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're a placement driver, so you've not actually got a rank yet, whereas I have. So my lobbies will be cleaner because I've got a safety rating, whereas you just don't have a safety rating. So, oh, Hunter, you haven't got any trophies. It's alright, neither have I. It's just saying joining session and nothing's happening. It doesn't seem to be working. I might have to restart the game, which means I'm gonna have to which means the stream will have to be shut down. So I might as well end the stream here. We didn't quite do what I originally intended to do, which was to do some ranked gameplay. But oh well. Goodbye, stream.